Here are the deadliest weapons from every era in human history. During the Stone Age, people had almost nothing except what nature gave them. The first weapon was simply a heavy stone. A single powerful strike could easily kill an enemy. As humans learned and adapted, they began shaping stones into sharper tools. Soon, someone attached a sharpened stone to the end of a wooden stick, creating the first spear. This simple invention changed hunting and warfare forever. People could now attack dangerous animals and enemies from a safer distance. Thousands of years later, early humans discovered new ways to throw projectiles farther and with greater force, making combat even more effective. For countless generations, rocks, spears, and primitive tools remained the strongest weapons available. But as villages became kingdoms and civilizations grew larger, wars became more common. Every new conflict pushed people to invent stronger, smarter, and more deadly weapons, beginning a long race that would continue throughout all of history. During the Bronze Age, metal replaced stone, and weapons became far more dangerous. Swords, spears, shields, and slings appeared across many civilizations, allowing armies to fight with greater skill and organization. Some cultures created unique weapons like the Aztec macuahuitl, a wooden club lined with razor-sharp obsidian blades, capable of causing devastating injuries. Another unusual weapon was the trident, originally designed for fishing, but later used by Roman gladiators, called retiarius. Armed with only a trident, a small dagger, and a net, these fighters depended on speed instead of heavy armor. Large armies also perfected disciplined formations where soldiers stood shoulder to shoulder, with shields locked together, creating nearly unstoppable walls of bronze and steel. Yet as castles and fortified cities spread across Europe, even these powerful weapons struggled to break through massive stone defenses. The Middle Ages introduced giant siege weapons built to destroy walls instead of soldiers. Massive battering rams smashed gates, while enormous trebuchets hurled stones weighing hundreds of pounds across incredible distances. Ballistas functioned like gigantic crossbows, launching deadly bolts capable of piercing armor and wooden fortifications. Siege hooks ripped sections of walls apart, allowing invading armies to enter heavily defended cities. At sea, another terrifying invention appeared, known as Greek fire. This mysterious burning liquid continued to burn even on water, making it almost impossible to extinguish. Byzantine forces launched it through tubes or threw it inside containers onto enemy ships, turning entire fleets into floating infernos. The exact recipe was kept secret and remains unknown today, proving that some of history's greatest weapons disappeared without leaving behind their true secrets. Everything changed after the invention of gunpowder. Ancient Chinese inventors created the fire lance, a weapon that combined a spear with an explosive tube capable of shooting flames and deadly fragments. It became the ancestor of every firearm that followed. Over the centuries, guns became faster, stronger, and far more reliable. Eventually, rifles, machine guns, artillery, tanks, aircraft, and grenades transformed warfare completely. During the First World War, millions of soldiers faced horrors never seen before. One of the worst was poison gas. Thick clouds drifted across battlefields, burning skin, destroying lungs, and blinding anyone trapped inside. Survivors often suffered for weeks before dying. Because of its terrible effects, chemical warfare was later banned by international agreements, although its legacy remains one of the darkest chapters in military history. The Second World War brought humanity to the most destructive weapon ever created. Scientists unlocked the power hidden inside the atom, leading to the development of nuclear bombs. In August 1945, the first atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima, killing tens of thousands of people within moments, while many more later died from radiation. Soon afterward, the war ended, but the world entered a new nuclear age. Nations competed to build even larger bombs until the Soviet Union tested the Tsar Bomba, the most powerful explosion ever created by humans. Its mushroom cloud reached astonishing heights and demonstrated destruction unlike anything seen before. Nuclear weapons remain the ultimate symbol of war because no true defense exists against them. Their terrifying power has forced nations to rely on deterrence rather than bow, leaving humanity with the hope that these weapons will never again be used in war.